Alright. We're not done yet. Next I got, for 50 cents as well, Gene Hackman in the Package. The Ryan Home video release. Which is funny. There's a hilarious thing at the beginning of this. It's a thing for, like, closed caption. You know, for closed captioning, movies. There's, like, a little promo to it. It's got Patrick Swayze in it. Rest in peace. But I think it's kind of funny. It's vintage fun called cheese to me because they're all talking about the great new technology of closed captioning. You're like, that was a long fucking time ago. Now we got 3D movies and Blu-ray and soon to come DVD, 3D DVD players. Yes. It's coming. So Gene Hackman the Passion, the Passion. Gene Hackman in The Passion with Tommy Lee Jones as his love interest. It's the most unbelievable gay-themed thriller in the history of cinema. You will not be able to take your eyes off The Passion, starring Gene Hackman and Tommy Lee Jones. No, it's The Package. Which I can't. I'm seriously. I cannot say this title without it with a straight face. You know, Gene Hackman and Tommy Lee Jones in The Package. You just keep thinking that horrible thoughts. You're like, what? Whose package is bigger? Tommy Lee Jones's or Gene Hackman? Find out in The Package. The Package starring Gene Hackman. All Sergeant Johnny Gallagher Gene Hackman had to do was escort a military prisoner, Sergeant Walter Hankey. Obviously made up names, but probably there are people with names like that, but I don't care. To the United States for court-martial. He was given one set of handcuffs, one key, and one prisoner. It should have been simple. It wasn't. Along the way, two were assaulted, and Hankey mysteriously disappears. When Gallagher learns his prisoner wasn't Hankey, but an imposter, Hanky. Whenever I hear the last name Gallagher, I keep thinking the guy who smashes watermelons. I can't think of anybody else with the last name Gallagher, except the guy's like, woo! Showtime! Imposter, he finds himself in the middle of an international conspiracy and spectacular chase begins. The phony Hanky is the key man. Sorry. The phony Hanky is the key man in the terrifying team that will change the course of mankind. His backers are some of the most powerful men in the world, and Gallagher's given little chance to stop him. It's actually directed by Andrew Davis, who directed Under Siege, and I think he also directed Code of Silence, so I don't know. Looked like it might be good at the sense, and Hanky and Gene Hackman and The Package, and God. I'd probably pronounce Hanky or Hank, but whoever, I don't care. Next I got a movie that, I'm honest, it's actually kind of an idea I had as a kid. Scorpio One with Jeff Speakman and Robert Carradine, and you know how I feel about Jeff Speakman. At the edge of space, patriotism and terrorism about to cross the line. Robert Carradine. John Carpenter's Escape from L.A. What part did he play in that movie? A bit part? Like, can somebody explain to me what part he was in that movie? Because honestly, I really don't remember his part in Escape from L.A. Robert Carradine? Was it like a bit part? I don't really remember. Can someone refresh my memory, please? And Jeff Speakman, Deadly Outbreak, star in this post-bounding action thriller set in a remote outpost at the edge of space. Using ultra-advanced technology, scientists aboard Scorpio One have made a monumental discovery, and paid for it with their lives. When NASA sends a team to investigate, they are accompanied by a mysterious CIA special agent and Corps of Army Rangers. Their directive, uncover the secret Scorpio One before anyone else dies. Not anyone else does. But when the mission is sabotaged by someone on their team with an agenda of their own, a complex conspiracy is suddenly revealed. Now the time and oxygen is running out. Scorpio One is about to become ground zero for an explosive showdown high above the earth, where the stakes are nothing less than the future of our world. Now, this is the feeling I have. I don't know if it's true or not, because I haven't seen this film yet, but I'm thinking that Jeff Speakman is the bad guy. That's just the thinking I have in the back of my head. I think Robert Carradine is supposed to be the good guy, whatever the freaking scientist dude, and Jeff Speakman is the bad guy. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Jeff Speakman is the good guy. But I really think I don't know if he's I don't know for sure, but I think he probably is a bad guy in this film. But who cares? I love Jeff Speakman. Got kicks ass. I mean, it really sucks, you know, about his career and how it just never took off. Next I got, okay, this is extremely fucking rare, so I really don't care what format I got it in. Condorman! I talked about it on the BScast, about films of 1980, briefly, I think. 1980 something. What's crazy about this is a VHS through Anchor Bay. But Anchor Bay, I don't think ever released the I think they did release the DVD, but it's like hella rare now. And Disney released some special, like, Disney doesn't give a shit about this movie. I mean, for a good reason. I mean, look at this fucking movie. Look what the fuck this guy is wearing. The gayest fucking costume ever. But I've seen footage from this. I'm sorry. Any movie where a car comes out of a... It's craziness. I mean, this guy has gadgets and shit. Sure, the costume looks like crap, but he has some awesome cars and vehicles and like the Condor boat, the Condor copter. We're driving in a car, and all of a sudden a boat comes out from underneath it. Hey, that's fucking kick-ass. Just going, and then bang! I'm on the water now, bitch! So it's got, the synopsis is, Woody Wilkins, Michael Crawford, an inventive comic book writer, turns into a bumbling spy and is catapulted into the jet-setting trip around the world as Condorman, the comic book hero recreated. The problems and the hilarity start when Woody falls in love with Russian agent Natalia, Barbara Carrera, she's actually pretty fucking hot in this movie, sets about helping her to defect to the United States. However, Natalia's old flame, KGB agent Krokov, Oliver Reed, isn't about to let his prize get away. It's about to... Krakow is every one of his agents on the run trying to prevent Condorman from aiding Natalia's escape. Crazy disguises, high-tech gadgets, and hair-raising fun abound in this lighthearted comic adventure. So it's just like a kid's movie, you know, it's just fun. And I watched the opening credits, okay? I haven't seen the entire film yet, but I watched the opening credits. It's a catchy song. It's like, Condorman! Dun, 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 Condorman! Dun, 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 dun. And I just kept thinking of what the opposite of this would be. Condorman! 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 And then just... And his sidekick, Trojan Boy! Just, this is something I was doing when I was cleaning glasses, IMAX glasses at work, and I was bored out of my mind. I was just humming to myself, going, Condorman! Condorman! And I was like, and his sidekick, Trojan Boy. Together they fight the injustices of evil against the rogues Valeries of the STD. The cracks. The lube. Sorry. And also randomly together with the help of Tyrafam Gal. I'm serious. It would be a great fucking parody movie to do. You get somebody that's dumb enough to dress in a costume that looks like a fucking, like a guy wearing a superhero costume with a condom over his head. There's a kid looking like a, you know, one of those Trojan guys, but like a little kid running around. And then have like villains like, oh no! Holy herpes, Condom Man! I don't know. I don't know if you guys think it's that funny, but I'm sorry. I think it is, but it's because I have a dirty mind. But there's a condor man, you know. Oh man! Oh, use the preparation H, condom man. It's his only weakness. All right. Okay. All right. Alright. Okay. I wonder what the YouTube closed captioning is going to do with that one.